Got it right here. Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you for the great music. It's really just an awesome way to get started. And, Gabrielle, I'm glad to be here with you all too. We are sharing a lot of information. We are sharing our love and our joy of what is to come. And to do so, again, as I said earlier, means that, we're always going to try to be prepared. I'm not going to continue to look to what's behind me. I only want to look to what's ahead and what's in the now, for that matter. And so it becomes very important to stay in the highest energy, but also to stay in the now and what the now represents. And that now represents, to me anyways, is my endearing love for all of you and the love that I have for myself, and always working to improve that love for myself, which each of us should probably do. But we, of course, have choices that we make, and those choices will get us to our destination. As Mr. Mouse said, we all will get there. We're traveling in different paths, but we all have the same result that we want to get to. So we'd like to go ahead and get started and thank everyone again for being here. I'd like you just for a moment to visualize with me and just cover a couple things that if you can just take a moment, you can close your eyes, you can just sit quietly, do the best that you can to visualize this with me, because this is what I see and this is what I feel. So visualize with me that when the financial burden and stress is all removed, you will be that much of a better humanitarian. When the abundance sets in, and when many, many, many people receive that abundance, there will be droves, countless amounts of people coming out of the woodwork to want to work and to want to help in communities. Visualize to me that there'll be no more restrictions to our creative talents. It will open up such a new opportunity for us to create and to share that I don't think any of us here in this Zoom call would say that you can't wait until that point happens, because I know I can't. And so once all this is behind us, our creative talents will automatically explode. And in fact, many of us in this room are geniuses already. We just have to be allowed to experience that side of us, that where we've been restricted in the past, we will be in freedom in the now and in the future. Visualize with me that there'll be no stress in your work. There'll be no killing ourselves with countless hours at either decent or semi-decent pay, but yet possibly not doing the type of work that you would like to do, but instead doing the work that you need to do in order to make ends meet. Visualize for me that the fact that we won't be overworked any longer and trying to make ends meet, that we will actually work at a level that is in consistency to our goal and our mission and our purpose, and that we can make everything work out in a 2-hour period of a day instead of a 20-hour period of a day. Visualize with me the deep unity of love that we have for not only ourselves, but our fellow human beings. Can you feel it? Is this something that you're visualizing that makes you happy? Does it make you excited? Can you visualize this uplifting just in the Zoom call, and then visualize how that would be if the entire world, all of humanity, had the same feelings that we are visualizing here right now? And so how do we get started with that? Well, again, we're going to present the second part of our humanitarian project Zoom call, and that is the Abundance Service Centers. To me, the service centers that we will be providing is going to be the key element to this revitalization and growing of communities. And so for this call today, we just want to give a quick summary that says that we're going to have a discussion on the importance of developing and servicing communities throughout your world, our world, throughout your communities, throughout your areas. And we're going to do that through these Abundance Service Centers. And we're calling it Abundance Service Centers because our whole process here is about sharing abundance. And when the time comes that everyone that we just discussed is financially free, without the burden, to where they can focus on abundance,